Hello, welcome to this video. I'm previous the tutor. We'll be looking at trigonometry. This is 2017 November, paper 2, question 7. So we'll be looking first at the cosine rule, which is in this question. The question says a diagram below shows the location of houses for a village headman, his secretary, and a trustee. H is 1.3 kilometers from S, you can see that, and T is 1.9 kilometers from H, and angle H is 130 degrees. Question says calculate the area of this triangle THS. So the area of the triangle is given by half HB sine A. Now, what we mean by that? In this case, what we're going to do is the angle which we are looking for is the angle here, and this angle should be subtended by this line and that line. So in this case, we're saying this is half. H becomes this 1.9 times 1.3 times the sine 130. So again, so the kilometer and kilometer, when they multiply, you're going to have kilometer squared. So you start with sine 130. Sine 130. You are multiplying sine 130 by 1.3. And then by 1.9. Then we're dividing that answer by 2. And the area will give you 0.946 kilometer squared. Okay, so first you find what sine 130 is. So sine 130, like I said, sine 130 is 0.7. Then you multiply 0.7 by 1.3, we get 0.9. You multiply 0.9 by 1.9, which is 1.8. Then 1.8 by 2 gets 0.946 kilometers. Now, since they haven't given us the number of decimal places, it will be 0.95 kilometers squared. 2 says, so let's keep in mind that the area of the triangle is equal to 5 kilometers. They have said the distance T is. Now, how do we find distance TS? Let's go, since this is H, let me just lab this again. Since this is H, so we call this side H. And this is S, we call this side S. We call this is angle T, we call this side T. Okay, so what we are finding is actually TS, which is just the same as H. Okay, and we are going to use the cosine law. So we are saying H squared is equal to T squared plus S squared minus 2TS cos what? Cos H. That's the angle that we need. So this is the formula that we're going to use. Now H squared is what we are looking for. T squared is just 1.3 squared. Plus S is just 1.9 squared. Minus 2, 1.3, 1.9, cos 130. That's what you say. Then from there, you continue to work out. Let me lab this. You need to work out properly, as simple as possible. So we are saying 1.3 squared. So I'll be working out step by step. 1.3 squared I will say plus 1.9 squared. You are getting, so h squared is equal to 5.3 minus, now we need to multiply this, including cos, keeping the negative still there. We start from cos, say cos 130, sorry, that's negative 0.64, and you multiply it by 1.9, then you multiply it by 1.3, then you multiply it by 2. You're getting negative 0.17537079 and 2. I have same signs here, so in short we are going to add. We're going to have 5.3 plus 3.175 379 2. So h squared is equal to, so that now we add plus sign 5.3 plus 3.175370792. When you add, you are getting 8. So you follow the steps. This is 5 marks, so you don't have to raise this. So 8.47. And don't round off until you find the final answer. 70792. Then to remain with h here, you know what we're going to do? We're going to introduce the square root both sides. So we cancel, remain with h. The square root should give us 2.91 kilometers. So keep in mind this is 2.91 kilometers using the cosine law. Remember, the cosine law is a squared, which is equal to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. The angle which is here should be the corresponding side for that. How do you find the shortest distance? They are saying from h to ts. So from h is there to here. So what they want is this line here. Now this is how you find the shortest distance. You've formed two triangles now. So you have two right angle triangle and this other triangle there. So we'll say the area of the two triangles should be equal to the area of the full triangle. So inside we have two triangles, this and this. So this plus this should give you the total area of this triangle. So that's what we are finding here. We're saying the area of a right angle triangle should be equal to the area of the non-right angled what? Triangle. Now the area, we already found it, which is this. That's why I said keep that in mind. We're going to have h is what we are looking for. This is the height, remember, h. The base is this line, which is 2.91 kilometers, which is equal to 0.95 kilometers squared. So because there's 2 here, you know what to do. We are going to cross multiply. So I say divided by 1, then cross multiply. Then we're going to have 2.9 kilometer h be equal to, then this is going to multiply 0.9. So 0.95 times 2, you get 1.9. So divided by 2.9 this side, by 2.9. So remember there's kilometer squared here and then just kilometer. So kilometer and kilometer is remain with you. They cancel, then you remain with 1 kilometer. So you have h z so 1.9 divided by 2.9. What you get 0.66 kilometers. That's how you find the shortest distance. You just get the area of this triangle, a right angle triangle, compared to the area of the original triangle, this right angle triangle. Then you work out there. So this one says find the angle between 0 and 90 which satisfies the equation. Okay, so this is the equation that we have. So we need to find this angle first. Now what we have here is, we know that to find this angle, we say theta is equal to cos inverse of 2 over 3. This is how you find. Then we are saying 2 over 3. So to find cos inverse, you press shift, then you go on cos. Then to give you the angle, means giving me 48.2 degrees. This is just what we call a reference angle. So our reference angle is 48.2. Now the question is, when you look at cos here, this is positive. So you go to the quadrants. You have the first quadrant, the second, the third, and the fourth. In the first quadrant, you have this: all students take coffee. All the all the ratios are positive. So sine here is positive, cos is positive, tan is also positive. In the second, because there's s, only sine is positive. So only sine is positive, the rest are negative. Here, because there's t, it stands for tan. So tan theta is is positive, but cos is negative and sine is negative. Here, cos is cos is positive. So cos is positive, tan is negative, sine is negative. So we have two regions where cos is positive, the first and the fourth. So you have found this angle. You can say this angle is between, this is 0, this is 90. This angle is between 0 and 90. This is 270, this is 18, and 360 stroke 0. So we need to find this angle here. How do you find this angle? To find another angle in this fourth quadrant, you subtract 360 minus your reference angle. So 360 minus our reference angle is 48.2. So the other angle that we're looking for is 360 minus, so that will give us 311.8 degrees. So we have two angles that we're looking for, this and this. Now look at this is what we would have gotten, but the range is between 0 and 90. So since it's just between 0 and 90, the only answer in this case you're going for is this. That's the answer. We could have gotten this one, but it's out of range, so we can't get it. So we only want this one. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.